Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Gideon, aka G-Dub, welcoming you back to Wrestling Showdown Entertainment on the WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. And this is part 2 of Friday Night Frenzy. And I know I didn't say it in part 1, but this is also episode 15. We've been doing this for 5 weeks now. We are now on the 5th week of this, ladies and gentlemen. And we're about to start with our next match to start it all off. It will be Myung Simone going up against Tomboy Betty Torres. Comment down below who's your favorite and who do you think's going to win. And without further ado, let's begin. Here we go, making her way to the ring. Myung Simone. She is ready to get started, ladies and gentlemen, and ready to prove herself worthy of this opportunity in a one-on-one match. She did have a triple threat match a couple weeks ago and wasn't pinned and didn't pin the other person. Sadly enough, she was thrown out of the ring during that time, but she's ready to prove herself in a one-on-one match, show what she's made of. And to also see if she can get her first win here tonight as well. And here we go. Her opponent, Tomboy Betty Torres. And this will be her first time in a singles match. The only two times she's competed has been in battle royal matches for the #1 contender spot. So we'll see how she does in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, Myung Simone versus Betty Torres. In 3, 2, 1. And Betty Torres starting it off, throwing Myung into the corner. And now jumping on Myung and just beating her up. Nice Louis Prez. Is it Louis Prez or Lou Prez? I don't know, it's one of the two. I don't remember which one though. Here we go, quick snap DDT. Betty wasn't going to look to fly, but since Myung was down on her knees, she decided, no, we've got to take her down. Here we go with another quick snap DDT. I'm trying to stomp on her, but Myung's back up, and Betty's still taking control. Beautiful move. Betty's excited about that. Stepping on the leg of Myung. Ooh, Myung with a nice elbow. A nice back fist. Oh, trying to go for a big kick, but wasting time, and Betty was able to take control with a nice suplex. There's a kick to the back. And now a kick to the chest. Making Betty go flying a couple feet. Here we go. Splatting her face down to the ground. Here we go. She's getting her momentum up and ready to go. Ooh, missing that clothesline. And try again. There's the clothesline. Knocking Myung Simone out of the ring. Here goes Betty going after her. Ooh. Drop kick to the head. And throwing her right into the wall. Now ramming her into the wall. Nice elbow drop. There we go, throwing Myung back into the ring. And now Betty throwing Myung into the corner. And Myung able to reverse it. He's going to try to take control here. Ooh! Beautiful hit, knocking Betty down. Now aiming for the back. Beautiful back suplex. Here we go. Beautiful suplex by Myung onto Betty. And a nice splash. Going for submission right onto Betty. She gonna tap? No, not going to tap. Able to throw Myung off her back. Both of them were staring each other down. Here we go. Myung throwing Betty onto the ropes. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen part 1 yet, I recommend going and watching part 1 because you missed out on a Battle Royal match, a call out, and Rose Hernandez going against Alyssa Riley. And if Rose won the match, she would choose the stipulation for her and Rebecca Kelly's Butterfly Championship match. And if she loses, Rebecca will choose the stipulation. But back to the match, ladies and gentlemen. Myung was able to shoulder block Betty out of the ring and now taking control. He's going to throw Betty back into the ring now. And elbowing the face. Ooh, beautiful kick. And a nice drop kick. Myung getting that momentum built up. Kicking the back of Betty again. Another quick back suplex. Here we go. Myung's looking to fly. Beautiful diving moonsault, and here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Myung Simone. Able to pull off an impressive one here tonight. And Betty Torres with no win under her belt. What do we got going on here? A sign of respect by both competitors here. I like this, ladies and gentlemen. I like this a lot. For our first match, this was amazing. This was a 3-star match. Myung Simone got a +2 in Prideful, +5 in Respectful, and a +2 in Bold. And Betty Torres got a -2 in Prideful, -5 in Disrespectful, and a +2 in Bold. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will end this match. On to our next match. In our next match, ladies and gentlemen, is the 2-time technical champion Neil Braxton going up against the newly recovered, as of Wednesday Night Clash, Otis Love. Comment down below, who do you think is going to win, and who's your favorite? And this should be very interesting because Neil Braxton actually went up against Javier Rodriguez a couple weeks ago. When Otis first got his injury report, Neil Braxton went in to face Javier Rodriguez and ended up beating Javier Rodriguez. And this was actually the week after Braxton lost his technical title. So this should be very interesting to see what happens if Braxton ends up doing very well and ends up beating Love to show he's stronger than both, or maybe Love will end up beating Braxton. And Love ends up beating Braxton, then that might be a sign for Rodriguez to step up his A game. But we'll just have to see, ladies and gentlemen. And without further ado, let's begin. So Neil Braxton's already in the ring. He's ready to go. And Otis making his way. But Javier is stopping it. And throwing Otis Love right there. Love is back in the ring. Rodriguez is now leaving. Right, the ref got Rodriguez to leave. Love is standing up. Braxton's being nice and letting him stand up. They're both ready. And here we go with the match. After being able to get the injuries out of the way, Rodriguez just showing no mercy. Beautiful slap punch by Braxton. That's very new from him. I don't think I've seen that yet. Here you go. He's going top rope, calling Otis Love to get up. And a nice elbow to the head. Building up some momentum real quick while Love's trying to get up from... Ooh, and a clothesline, knocking Love out of the ring. I'm waiting for Love to get up. Here we go. Springboard moonsault. Very nice on Braxton's part, ladies and gentlemen. And Love's able to reverse it. Nice back suplex. And you see a couple people in the audience are standing up saying, what's going on? Braxton's not supposed to lose. Here we go. Love being able to reverse it again, knocking Braxton down. Come on, Braxton. You can get back in. 7. Here we go. He's back in by the count of 7. Nice swinging neck breaker. Here's a pin. Not good enough because Otis Love's foot was right underneath the rope. Now getting Love up, performing a nice back suplex, a nice slam. And now calling Love to get up once more. Another knife edge chop. No, not a knife edge chop. That was a tomahawk chop from the top rope. A nice jumping elbow drop. Here we go, picking up Love. Ooh, kick to the head. Here we go, Braxton standing on the outside, calling Love to get up. Ooh, getting the forearm, but at the same time missing barely. Getting that momentum build up. The crowd loves it, ladies and gentlemen. Here he goes. Just looking for his finisher right here, ladies and gentlemen. Is he going to be able to do it? Here we go. Lumbar check right onto Love. Here's the pin. Oh, nope. Not a pin. He's just... What's he doing? Here we go. Ooh, Izakuri to the head. Standing them up. And he's going to throw Love right onto the ropes. Here's the pin now. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Neil Braxton. That was a good win by Neil Braxton, even though Love was at a disadvantage in that match because of Javier Rodriguez. But no matter what, that was still a pretty good win. And Neil Braxton is now up to 6 wins and 1 loss. While Otis Love is up to 2 wins and 3 losses. Yeah. That was a good match, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your winner, the 2-time technical champion, Neil Braxton. Here we go. That was a 3-star match, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a momentum and a hot streak going for him. He's at a +6 egotistical and a -2 cowardly. While Otis Love's at a +2 egotistical, +5 respectful, and a -2 cowardly. Alright. Without further ado, let's move on to our main event match. And our main event match, ladies and gentlemen, is a tag team match, and it is the Fabulous Boys, the Fabulous Bods, Pretty Boy Max Barker, and the Fabulous Gregory Anderson going up against the WSE Tag Team Champions, the Dukes of Wrestling, the Outlaw, Ryan Adams, and Country Life, Kip Elmore. Comment down below, who do you think is going to win, and who's your favorite? With the way Ryan Adams and Kip Elmore are, they've been on a really nice streak lately with their wins, and I believe it's the same way for Fabulous Bods, because I don't think Fabulous Bods has lost a match. Same with Dukes of Wrestling. Dukes of Wrestling has won 5 of their matches. Let's see. Fabulous Bods has actually lost 1 match, but they won 2 matches. So Fabulous Bods is 2-1, and Dukes of Wrestling's 5-0. So Dukes of Wrestling's is the undefeated team right now. With no losses whatsoever. But we'll have to see what will happen. Maybe the Fabulous Bods will pull up an upset victory and defeat Dukes of Wrestling and end their streak. But we'll have to see, ladies and gentlemen. And without further ado, let's get started. And I realize I've been going from let's get started to let's begin. So whatever y'all like works. So here we go. Oh, the upper class taking full advantage and going ahead and attacking both enemies. Here we go, throwing them into the ring. Barker and Anderson are not sure what to do. They should go ahead and attack them or what? Here we go, they're back up. Elmore going to start it off. Barker going to start it off as well. Oh no, Adams is going to start it off instead. And what was Elmore doing? I just saw Elmore run all the way around. Anderson did the same thing. What is... Oh, why are they switching? Okay, whatever. They were switching places for some reason. The Adams and Barker starting off the match. Not sure what happened. Why Elmore wasn't going to start it off, but oh well. Adams just slamming the head of Barker down onto the mat, then onto the wall. Now he's back up, and he's got a hold of Adams. Taking Adams and slamming his head onto the apron. Here we go. Ooh, throwing Adams right into the steel steps. Right into the steel steps once more. Oh, no way. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dukes of Wrestling finally have their first loss. The Fabulous Bods was able to beat them in a dirty way, ladies and gentlemen. Such a dirty way. Here we go. Here's the Dukes of Wrestling and Pfeiffer and Rubio standing on the ramp, telling them, if you want it, come get it. So it looks like these two will be fighting again for the tag team titles once again. Let's see, as we look at the results, Max Barker got a -2 in egotistical, -5 in disrespectful, -4 in loyal, +1 in bold, and -5 in aggressive. Ryan Adams got a +2 in prideful, -2 in loyal, -5 in aggressive. And Gregory Anderson got a -2 in egotistical, +2 in treacherous, and a +3 in bold. And then Kip Elmore got a +2 in prideful, -2 in loyal, and a +2 in bold. And ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Adams has a little bit of momentum on him, and Kip Elmore's fallen into a cold streak, especially with his loss on Wednesday Night Clash when he lost to Local Gladiator. But no stars whatsoever. This was a disaster match, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you for joining me. Let's go check out a couple things real quick, and then we'll also see the power ranking and see what the power rankings are looking like, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so here's the result of that. That was very upsetting. Very upsetting main event. But let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite match on Friday Night Frenzy? I'm going to have to go with probably I'm probably going to have to go with Myung Simone going against Betty Torres. And the only reason I'm not choosing the Battle Royale is because I'm trying to stay away from the Battle Royale. I love it, but just got to stay away from it. But yeah, I'm going to go with Myung Simone and Betty Torres as my favorite match. But let's look at news, see what we got. So, of course, the medical update and breakdown in the ring. X called out Bailey to the ring to confront him about his actions last week. The two hot-tempered superstars stopped exchanging words and started exchanging fists. Payback. Rodriguez attacked Love from behind, looking to settle the score after his rival's actions from last week. An aggressive attack, trying to guide their old enemies into a title match. Rubio and Pfeiffer attack champions Adams and Elmore. Champions will surely respond in kind to get even with their past rivals. Let's see. Oh, we got some growing rivalries now. We got Alyssa Riley and Rose Hernandez as a growing rivalry. Same with Myung Simone and Betty Torres. This should be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. But let's move on to our next show and see who our power ranking champion is. Did Loco take his spot back? Oh no, he didn't. He dropped. Elmore, still your number one. Able to hold on to it even after 2 losses. Still able to hold on to it. Same with Ryan Adams. He's still at the number 2 spot. Rubio and Pfeiffer have moved up, taking Gladiator's number 3 spot. But our top 5 of our Friday Night Frenzy, we have Elmore, Adams, Rubio and Pfeiffer, and then X and the number 7 spot. But ladies and gentlemen, this tag team feud is so far our strongest rivalry. Here we go, our top 5 Monday Night Mania. A Local Gladiator still leading this, with the Red Avenger right behind him, Tyson Phoenix in 8th, Hans Coronado in 13th, and Kenji Tawazaki in 14th. Wow, Kenji's jumping up. He's playing with the big dogs now. Here we go, Rebecca Kelly dropping by 20 all the way down. My goodness. She is, wow, our women's butterfly champion dropped. And Low has gone up by 1. That's kind of upsetting. But let's see, Poe, Tyler, Logan, Ramirez, Shields, Knight, Harden, Barrett, Watson, Blanco, Payne, Walker, Young, Jackson, Bailey, all of them have dropped. Let's see, who had the worst drop? I think Rebecca still wins for having the worst drop so far, but the next closest one's probably going to be either Bailey or Payne. And then Overton and Straight have moved up. Overton moved up by 2, Straight moved up by 1. Bishop, Ross, Page, Bane have all dropped. Peace has moved up from the 35 to 30, and Torres has moved up from 51 to 29. Hernandez beats out Torres, moving from 52 to 28. Odin jumps up from 34 to 27. Simone from 46 to 26. And King, Braxton, Tice have all dropped. Hawkins has moved up. Collins has dropped. Sage has dropped. Riley, Barker, Stratton have all gone up. Anderson stayed the same. So far, he's one of the few that stayed the same. One of the very few. Joyner, Tawazaki, Coronado, they have all jumped up. Joyner from the 48th to the 15th. Wow. And Love and Panther dropping down to the double digits. Well, Panther dropping down to the double digits for the first time. Same with Rodriguez. Bailey able to jump up into the single digits. Same with, and Phoenix staying in the single digits. X moving out of the double digits to the single digits now. And everyone else has just been about the same. Wow, 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 wow. But ladies and gentlemen, that will end Friday Night Frenzy. We are 4 weeks away from our from our next pay-per-view beach battle, ladies and gentlemen. And if you enjoyed this episode of Friday Night Frenzy, please leave a like. Comment down below what was your favorite match of Friday Night Frenzy, and what was your favorite match for the entire week. Let me know down in the comments below, and subscribe, be a part of the G-DubNation. And I will see you on Monday Night Mania. Peace out.